Rafael Nadal has learned his fate at the Australian Open as he bids to defend his title win from last year. Rafael Nadal has learned his fate at the Australian Open as he bids to defend his title win from last year. The top seed has been out of form in recent months following injury woes and 2 losses to start the 2023 season, and things won't get any easier as he faces rising British star Jack Draper in his opening match. Nadal is part of a stacked top half of the draw containing the likes of Medvedev and Tsitsipas. Nadal is the defending champion at the Australian Open this year, but he will have a tough task on his hands attempting to retain the trophy as he leads a loaded top half of the draw and has an immediate hurdle in Jack Draper for his opening round match. The pair have never met before, but the British number 3 stormed up the rankings last season and has already notched wins over the likes of Tsitsipas and Felix Auger-Aliassime. The 20-year-old also took a set off Novak Djokovic in the first round of Wimbledon back in 2021 when he was still emerging on the Pro Tour, and the world number 40 is currently through to the semifinal in Adelaide this week after downing 3rd seed Karen Khachanov and 8th seed Tommy Paul. Things won't get any easier for the Spaniard in Melbourne as he will likely face another young star in Brandon Nakashima in the second round, with the American winning the recent Next Gen Finals which boasts Carlos Alcaraz and Tsitsipas as former champions. Nadal's most recent Grand Slam conqueror Frances Tiafoe also lies in his half of the draw with a potential 4th-round meeting on the cards after the world number 17 knocked him out in the same stage of the US Open in September. And it could be a repeat of last year's final against Medvedev in the quarterfinal stage this time around. Last year, the world number 2 came from 2 sets down and 0-40 on his serve in the 3rd set to storm back and win his 2nd Australian Open title in 5 sets over Medvedev, becoming the first man to win 21 Grand Slam titles as a result. And he broke his own record a few months later at the French Open when he won major number 22. But Nadal has struggled in the months since, tearing his abdomen at Wimbledon and again ahead of the US Open, and played just 4 tournaments all year from August onwards, winning just 1 match. He then suffered his career worst start to a season in 2023 as he lost his first 2 matches of the year to Cameron Norrie and Alex de Minaur at the United Cup. Despite his woes, the 36-year-old was feeling positive about his prep ahead of the Australian Open and thought he was in a good place ahead of his title defense. Well, it's true that the last couple of months I was not able to play much tennis and at the beginning of the season one lost 2 matches in Sydney, but honestly, I am not unhappy with the preparation, he said earlier this week. I need to win matches for sure. But the preparation is going quite well, practicing a lot and I think I am in good shape.